definition and your AI couldn't copy. I'm leaving clues in the fitting room and it's hot tea. No, I'm not thinking about no exes, no, they miss me. I got the whole room spinning like it's. Don't bars, take it to the chorus. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. I was got him obsessed like Jenny. Like Jenny.
The cameras are fixed to one man. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Fulham versus Leicester City.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Thank you, Craven Cottage. Enjoy the game.
It could be a fascinating head-to-head confrontation, this. And Leicester City get the proceedings underway. Well, Leicester have certainly targeted a victory this time after their draw against Villa. How do you see them faring in this match?
Yeah, it was a close game, nothing between them. This is going to be a real tough test, though. They'll have to be so well organised defensively just to try and keep them out. I just can't see them getting anything, unfortunately.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Now, options are plenty. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, it's looking like another mountain to climb. He'll need an inspired performance from his squad, won't he?
And Leicester showing good wit. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Oh, useful ball. Berge. And take it away. Fleming could be dangerous. Sent through. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
So back underway following the equaliser. Toure. He made good progress there. Well, disappointing end to the move. Quick break could be on. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. It's with Anderson. Now with Mayenda. Sasha Lukic. And he read it well defensively. Can he find the right pass? Didn't go to plan in the end. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now here by the banks of the Thames. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Berge. Now with Mayenda. Anderson. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Nicely weighted pass. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And they will make the change now. Toure released it nicely. And good anticipation.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And Brown in possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Brown. The ball with Lukic. On to Mayenda. Sasha Lukic.
Well, I expected a lot better from them. They need to create more chances. They've been a bit slow and ponderous in possession. They need to pass the ball forward quicker if they're to test the back line and the goalkeeper a bit more.
Well, they're in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Fulham facing Aston Villa. And Jakub Stolarczyk has it now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. The emphasis very much on attack. But they took care of this. Well, the referee can't take any chances. And now he will receive attention. So a drop ball here following the stoppage. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Yeah, it's obviously not the best result from their perspective. On paper, you certainly felt that they were favourites for the 3 points, but there's no...
It's like every time I felt you
Well, rain is the order of the day. Unfortunately, this is the scene here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who will provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Leicester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
Thank you for attending the game at the King Power Stadium. Enjoy the match.
Whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Could cross it in here. Chance for Isak. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Takes aim. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title race is already run.
Yeah, it's such a healthy lead, and you just can't see...
Is this the moment? Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Diaby. Liverpool have given it away. Well, Leicester have certainly targeted a victory this time after their draw against Fulham. How do you see them faring today?
Yeah, 1-1. It was a really tight game. This is going to be difficult for them, though. They're playing a team full of quality. I'm not sure they've got enough to get anything. Hopefully they'll prove me wrong.
So Bosley. Chance to cross, and cut out nicely.
Oh, he was so alert there, read the situation well.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can they forge ahead? They do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Look at this again, it's great centre-forward play. Uses his body so well, spins his marker, and then finishes it off nicely.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Wirtz. Alves. And it's a quality pass. And the ruling is offside here. Viet. And he takes it away.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Can he find the right pass? And that is offside. Threads it nicely. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Van de Beek. Davison. And so we've reached the halfway mark here in the East Midlands. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out too many opportunities. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper. They often do rely on his goals, so it's easy to see why they're behind.
So back in business, Leicester with the lead, but this game far from being done and dusted. Donny van de Beek. Thomas. On to Mavididi. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Leicester City facing Arsenal. Touch too heavy there.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. So Bosley. Nice looking move this. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And slipped through beautifully. Security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and there's nothing the keeper can do, to be honest. Completely exposed 2-on-1, and all he has to do is lay it off for the tap-in. It's far too easy.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Diaby. Isak. Chance for Isak. High quality defending. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Alves. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Everton. forcing the issue. Great composure.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And support available. A good vision there. Van de Beek. Really good ball there. A bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
That's good to see, allowing play to continue, but correct decision in the end.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Here it is now, a substitution. Delivering it. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Steffi Mabedidi, and that will be that. The referee says enough is enough. It's a win for Leicester City today. I wonder what your thoughts were as regards their performance.
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, it wasn't just his effort and his endeavour that I was impressed with. We've seen the quality as well. Neat finish and the right result.
You gotta see how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. We eating good over here. We eating good over here.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting to take questions now.
I'm just trying to enjoy life, man. It's been a long week.
Hey, where's the man?
Try. Yeah. Colours in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colours in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colours in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colours in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. The streets cold, it's just me and my amigos. Roaming round town, getting lost like Nemo. I'm breaking out, I had no urge to be a hero. On my jeans, I was cause they're machino. Colours fill my brain, find it hard to be contained. Trying to ride the wave, couldn't care what Simon says. Simon was the bouncer and that man was kinda strange. He's looking at my ID, I know what he's gonna say. And then he said it, today is not your day. So me and my amigos had to go another place. I'm in another city, I was looking for a vibe. Wasn't looking at the time, we were steady living life. And life's kinda short, so we live it to the fullest. Trying not to laugh, Simon's got the biggest mullet. I bursted out laughing, then he said, don't push it. Another word from you, I'm gonna you in the bushes. Colours in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colours in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colours in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colours in my mind keep seeping, I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. We roamed around, we were staying optimistic, trying to make the last train, but we kinda missed it. We carried on the night, no one told us it was over. I stopped to buy samosas from the local, it was kosher. We got an Uber to the middle of
A warm welcome to you from the King Power Stadium in Leicester. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Leicester City versus Arsenal.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here soon?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
It looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Beautifully weighted ball. And the idea has been anticipated.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Played in, and this could be. Oh, could be here. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Played in with that. And the defence regains control. Thomas. When they last played, Leicester were the winners against Liverpool. How do you think they'll fare today?
That's a massive opportunity here.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Ugo Ekitike. Lovely weighted pass. 1-0.
Well, just look at the excellent link-up play to get things going. And then he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He doesn't rush it, and it's a quality composed finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, that's how to clear it. Mendy. On to Rice. Not long until the break now, and Leicester trailing here. What have you made of their first half?
Well, there's not much in it for me. I think the manager will be happy to get them in at half-time, only down 1, and just readjust a few things, maybe make some tweaks.
Now, a chance! Oh, that's not properly away. Now, maybe. Declan Rice. Promising looking ball. Well, we could all be goalkeepers if it was easy as that every time. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end here in Leicester. As the second half starts, it's advantage Arsenal, and this is far from over yet. Promising position, this. Can he finish? And it's on now. And the tackle spot on.
Oh, superb tackle, I love that.
And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Kept out, and pretty well too. It wasn't a bad effort. Already leading by 1, and they press home their advantage from this corner. Played into the box. There still could be something happening here. Work from the keeper to keep it out.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
And the danger keeps on coming. The keeper might be called into action again soon. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Arsenal are making a change here.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car,
that's a good pass.
Please return to the vehicle.
Real opportunity. And that is where it ends.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now.
Nothing to split them once more.
You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back. He never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Leicester face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that. And played in there. Well, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. He's really stepped up today, but it's time now for some fresh legs. If they score from this, they'll surely win the game. Great chance here.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
Five minutes to go. Martin Odegaard. Really good pass. Could win it here. And it's a save, a marvellous save to prevent the winner.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so well. He's got to react quickly, and he does. That's a top save.
Over it comes. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a good delivery from the corner. And then he reads the flight so well. Just cushions it past the keeper. That's a really composed finish.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Leicester, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from there. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
Well, he's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the course of the game. What's your assessment, Sue?
Yeah, and it's always nice to get the winner so late on. Feels more special sometimes. He stayed composed till the very end and he got his rewards.
La playa, la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres, lo puedes tener. Grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé, tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres, lo puedes tener. De frente. Quítatelo de ponte al sol que estás en Europa. Están viniendo pa' acá, traen más. tú te las traes, bebé, y eso se te nota, yeah. Solos, bebé, tú y yo en la orilla del mar. Hay algo en ti que a mí me hace enloquecer. Si alguna vez le pierdes el miedo a volar, podemos viajar para enseñar al mundo cómo se ve. La playa, la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer. Bebé, tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener. Por si algún día nos olvidamos o si no te vuelvo a ver, aprovecho esta ocasión pa' bailar contigo. Por si algún día nos olvidamos, aunque sé que no va a ser, aprovecho esta ocasión. Bailo, la playa, la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer. Bebé, tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener.
One time for the beat.
A warm welcome from the Amex Stadium in Brighton on England's south coast. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's all about the Premier League here. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they face Leicester City.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
And with that, the first half is underway. That's overhit, and behind it goes. been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. That's good, strong play. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Good cross into the middle, and the attack is over. So it was defeat for Leicester in their last game against Arsenal. So how's this one going to go?
Yeah, not much between the two sides, but they did lose 2-1 in the end. Without a doubt, they need a better performance.
Oh, just hold on, this could be a goal. Still not dealt with.
Well, the sense is just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
Van de Beek. Space out wide, and they're using it. It's played into the box. Oh, just a little bit too high.
Oh, what a ball in. It's just asking for someone to get on the end of it. He shows sharp movement, but gets completely underneath it and flies over.
Press work, now to push forward. Now, can he get the cross in? Onto it, in on goal, and against the post. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Might they be left to rue that one not going in? Well, let's cross to Alex now, because I'm getting news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've scored the opener here with 41 minutes on the clock.
And Alex will keep us updated. Oh, a great chance. Now maybe. And that will do it for the first half here in Brighton. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Brighton face Tottenham. And the ref... Oh, he's kept that out nicely. Happened at Bournemouth. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester.
Surely now. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Go in front here. They've got in front. A key moment
just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And when the attack broke through, the keeper was always going to struggle. They made it look so easy in the end.
Off we go at 1-0. Just 20 minutes remaining now. That set up the chance. Surely the equaliser. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Van der Beek. Now, there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's another goal for Manchester City. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great-headed finish. It's now 5-0 with 79 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Pass. A chance to get in behind here. 5 minutes to go and still all level. Suter. Whistle goes, free kick given. Now a substitution for Brighton. Says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. For the lead once more. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, if you watch this again, his body position doesn't give anything away, and the goalkeeper can't read where he's going, and it just sends him the wrong way. It's a real tidy finish.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. And it's all over, with the Leicester fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
tenemos que mentir. Solo soy un impostor, yo salí de it.
La gente se emocionó, abuela haciendo TikTok. ¿Y ahora qué vamos a hacer?
Si yo no sé ni cantar,
y yo no sé ni rapear.
El futuro pinta mal.
¿Cómo se dice?
Rafi y la disquera están vendiéndome humo. No nos merecemos ser los número uno.
Salimos primero cuando buscan en Google. Y eso que venimos del mundo.
Y yo no sé ni cantar,
y yo no sé ni rapear.
El futuro pinta mal.
¿Cómo se dice?
Nothing, no hay nada que hacer. Soy un impostor, no nos van a creer que somos lo mejor. I think, síndrome de impostor. Demasiada presión. Demasiada presión. Hace un mes sin dormir, del estrés me voy a morir. Esta vida no es para mí. Pedí tanto y me arrepentí.
Y quieren que aprendamos inglés.
Y quieren que vayamos al gym.
Cliché, nos piden que empecemos a ahorrar. Moishe,
nos van a cancelar otra vez.
¿Y qué? ¿Y vos vas a aprender a tocar?
¿O te vas a dejar?
Yo sé que Paco la va.
Yo sé que Cato no va a aguantar. Nothing, no hay nada que hacer. Soy un impostor, no nos van a creer que somos lo mejor. I think, síndrome de impostor. Demasiada presión. Demasiada presión. Hace un mes sin dormir, del estrés me voy a morir. Esta vida no es para mí. Pedí tanto y me arrepentí.
¿Y vos vas a aprender a tocar?
¿O te vas a dejar?
Yo sé que Paco la va.
Yo sé que Cato no va a aguantar. Demasiada presión. Demasiada presión. Hace un mes sin dormir, del estrés me voy a morir. Esta vida no es para mí. Pedí tanto y me arrepentí.
Fam, you came through like a superhero, bro. Like a superhero, fam. Like that's the only, that's the best word I can put it down to. Like even my boys who I came with from uni, like they were saying the same thing. It was like letting know that like, yo, they genuinely mean that.
Hello, a warm welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us today to the Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City, and they face Hull City.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 5-4-1 out of possession, but when they do have the ball, maybe it changes to a 3-5-2. Both wing-backs will push forward, and the midfielder as well to go and support the striker.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Alves. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
And now with Aguilar. From what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Fulham match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Wolves. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Intelligent ball. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll have reflected on that last game and looked to do things differently here. They need a big start, don't they?
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Hughes. Well, Leicester City prevailed last time out against Brighton. How do you see them getting on here?
Yeah, you can't complain with a 2-1 win away from home, can you? I can't see anything other than a win again today. They've got a real strength in depth and they're bound to create chances. It's just about being clinical.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mavididi. Space to attack here for the Foxes. Steffi Mavididi. And that brings the attack to an end.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Davison. And in the right position to read it. What to like about that pass? Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Well, no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the King Power Stadium. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
So the ball is moving again, and work to do for Leicester in this second half. Alves. On to Mavididi. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here.
Yeah, they're in control now. Feels like a goal's coming, doesn't it?
Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. Things have changed at Craven Cottage. Let's get the news from Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Wolves. They're ahead by 2 now with 57 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Oh, read it really well. 30 minutes to go then. Lee Buchanan. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
And the pass keeps them flowing. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Well, Hull couldn't keep the ball. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
Yeah, it's a bit too passive for me.
This could be the equaliser. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Liam Miller. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Harry Sousa. On to Mavididi. Can they level it here? So the final whistle, and frustration for Leicester City fans around the world. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, there was very little in it for much of the match, and I'm sure they'll feel they deserved at least a point from it. Disappointing to concede so late on, but they just have to look to bounce back now.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag two.
Hello and a warm welcome to this famous old ground, Elland Road. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Leeds United, and they face Leicester City.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, his major attribute is his pace. It's as simple as that. He's dynamic both with and without the ball. He really does take some stopping.
Here's the Leeds United lineup.
Well, it's a 4-2-4 setup, which is very attack-minded. So it's vital that the two wingers play really well today and get crosses into the box, because in midfield, they will be outnumbered.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Bio. Well, a tough result for Leicester in their last fixture against Hull City. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, a 2-1 defeat at home is what they deserve, really. Today, though, it's important that they show some resilience and defend better as a unit. If they do that, I think they'll probably get something from this game.
Stack. To take the lead. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
One 0 then as we get started again. Van der Beek. Wout Vaas. Struggling to keep the ball there. Beautifully weighted ball. They're in here. Trouble for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, just lacked conviction, didn't he?
Well read to gain possession. Bio. No need to force things, content to pass it around. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Mavididi. Onto Van der Beek. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Harrison. And able to come away with the ball. Van der Beek. Will all this patience produce an equaliser?
Yeah, it's all very good, but where's the penetration?
Has to turn them around. Decent stop, did what was needed. As we thought, he's giving out a booking.
Yeah, he couldn't let that go, could he?
Kick played in. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
Nemecha. Getting closer. Chance. They have to clear this. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And there's the whistle, and the first half here in West Yorkshire comes to a close. As you can see by that, a player who's been shining today.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
And so it begins. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Van der Beek. Space out wide, and they're using it. Went to try and place it, but maybe power was the answer that time. Well, he's had little impact today, and the manager's decided to make a change. Stack. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Leeds face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Teeing up the chance now. This could get interesting. Genuine chance here. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Anton Stag read the pass well and cuts it out. Suter. Looking like they mean business here. No need to force things, content to pass it around. Jakobio. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Arsenal match. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 77 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. What a chance! It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Pass. And we've entered the final 5. Wout Pass. From danger it goes. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Leicester, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
say you try, but even you know you don't.
Hello, our action comes to you from the English Midlands, from the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Leicester City versus Manchester United.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the full-backs push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 formation. It does look balanced defensively with the two holding midfielders protecting the back line. And then when they attack, they should have at least 4 players with the number 10 joining the 3 forwards.
Be a fascinating head-to-head confrontation this, and Leicester City get the proceedings underway. Thomas. Now with Mabedidi. Fass. On to Fass. On to Mabedidi. Well, we're hearing news of a goal in the Liverpool match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Palace. They're the first on the score sheet here with 7 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Really good challenge. Well, Leicester want to pass this test after losing against Leeds United. How do you see them getting on here?
Yeah, it was a difficult game for them, bit too open, lost 3-1 in the end. They'll be certainly looking for a much improved performance today, but it's going to be difficult for them. It's another real tough test. Being brutally honest, I can't see them getting anything.
Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today.
Oh, wait a minute! Trying to find a way through. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Thomas. Now with Suter. Steffi Mabedidi. That's a good pass. Ball retention so important. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Marcus Rashford. It's now with Van der Beek. Donny van der Beek. Nicely cut out. Leicester showing good width here. Oh, big moment! Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Must take the lead here. And how about that for a save? Steffi Mabedidi. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the King Power Stadium. So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Alves. On to Van der Beek. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Everton. This might be productive. Ball retention is often part of it. Chance to put them in front. And that drifts harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Nabadidi. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa. That's a good-looking ball. In position. Oh, how did he keep that out? They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Can someone get on the end of this? And that was a really creditable attempt.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Just unlucky that he can't finish.
Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. Can he find the right pass? And halted in his tracks. And going to be booked for that.
Yeah, and he can't have any complaints, can he?
That free kick. And a change to the scoreline at Anfield. Let's get all the information from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Fass. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. That might help them. Could still be dangerous. Benjamin Šeško. Oh, chance! Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee decides that will be all, and the teams simply couldn't be separated. A point apiece. Manchester United's performance. What did you make of it?
Well, they certainly won't be happy with the result. Before the game, they'll have expected to win this, but just not at their best today. And you've got to be in this league or you'll get punished.
As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the
Can't never forget when stay flooded. Didn't believe in my hustle. Could've drowned, but I stayed with a mic. Why you this all dark, no white? They obsessed with my genius plan, and that's being as free as I can. They want you to stop, then they leave you to rot. But that's just not my frequency, man.
As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the light. I am the light.
Thanks, guys. We can get going now, yeah? Okay.
Let me get this out of my chest. I wanted you from the get-go. Too many mutual friends, so I kept it low. You're inside of my vest. I never tell you to let go. Even though it's probably a mess, we still can't say no. All the way up to the 20th floor, and then we closed the door. I wasn't supposed to take it off, but sometimes friends get lost. There's just something about you that makes me wanna risk it all. You make me wanna risk it, but it's dangerous. 'Cause I might mess up, but there's something about you that makes me wanna risk it all. You make me wanna risk it all. You got me really impressed. You know exactly what you want. Touching you was more than just, yeah. The minute that we played the music loud, we were just too late to turn around. Already too high to come back down. Left our friendship in the lost and found. All the way up to the 20th floor, and then we closed that door. I wasn't supposed to take it off, but sometimes friends get lost. There's just something about you that makes me wanna risk it all. You make me wanna risk it, but it's dangerous. 'Cause I might mess up, but there's something about you that makes me wanna risk it all. Yeah, the minute that we played the music loud, we were just too late to turn around. Already too high to come back down. Left our friends.
We're down by the mouth of the Mersey today at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Everton and they face Leicester City.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, here we are at the business end of the season, and when you look at the top of the table, it's still unclear who's going to take it. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold here on EA TV.
Well, it's certainly going to be exciting, isn't it? What a title race it's been so far, and some of the football we've seen has been absolutely exceptional.
This is how Everton line up.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So away we go then. Donny van der Beek. A big area to progress into here. Oh, should score! And the defence tidies up nicely.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Mavididi. Now, can he get the cross in? And it's off the crossbar.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. It was a really good header.
So a chance for Leicester to get back to winning ways following their draw against Manchester United. What are we thinking this time?
Well, the fans weren't overly impressed with that goalless draw. Today, I think, will be a tough game, though. They certainly need to match their opponent's work rate, defend well, and pose a threat on the counter-attack. But I'm not sure that's going to happen.
That's a good ball. This to go in front. Incredible! How was that kept out? It's been delivered. There it comes to an end. Federico Di Marco. Jadon Sancho. And possession given away. You'll have to think quickly here. Donny van der Beek. They've come away with the ball. Seivald. Oh, could be a chance here. And it's on now. And it must be. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Lovely setup. Decent looking cross played in. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And that's going to be a free kick. And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. Van der Beek. Oh, that's one way to stop an attack, but it will be punished. And the name has been taken for that.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
shot. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, an illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been for him so far.
Well, he'll be frustrated because he just hasn't been able to find enough space today. Mind you, let's give some credit to the defenders.
Off we go again. The second half begins. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Everton faced Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
A miscue in the final third there. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Take things forward a notch here. And the attack collapses.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Nicholas Seivold. Like there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a second goal for the
Hold
Gunners.
on, chance. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. We've got 20 to go in this one. Van der Beek. Just a little untidy. Jadon Sancho.
Well, can Everton create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant so far.
Just 5 minutes to go and the score sheet's still blank. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Yes, as precise as they come. Maybe not. That was well read to cut it out. Really good interception to take the ball. A chance to deliver into the box. And that will do it, the full-time whistle.
downtown, we can leave right now. Wanna go like, okay. No, you don't need cash when you look like that, cause your outfit's so pain. Maddie got kicked out cause she just with Diplo. No way. Turns out it was just another guy with some bleach blonde hair. But no shade. When the night goes slow, the days go fast.
thought you was messing with someone else. I called up to tell you I was thinking about.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. A warm welcome from Leicestershire. We're live here at the King Power Stadium. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Leicester City, and they take on Sunderland.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movements, his ability to control a game. I absolutely love watching him play.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Here's the Sunderland lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forwards. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
And it's Leicester to get us off and running for the first half. Steffi Mavididi. Well, another test in store for Leicester, looking to improve on the result from last time out, where they drew against Everton. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, it was a bit of a drab game, if I'm honest. 0-0, not that many chances. I can see this being similar, two very evenly matched sides. They'll both be looking to expose any weaknesses, but I can't see a winner in this one.
Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. Brilliant anticipation. Luke Thomas. Steffi Mavididi. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control.
Yeah, when they play like this, it's difficult to stop.
And it's given away. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at Brentford.
It's a goal for Brentford. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
He actually went right over on his ankle, but he has carried on, so I think it's unlikely to force him off the field.
Cheers, Jeff. Intercept now, this has to be. Must finish. It's in, 1-0, and that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
1-0 then as we get started again. Donny van der Beek. Van der Beek. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. This to equalise. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. Ball one, well read. Real opportunity. Save, but not cleared. And that brings to a close the first half here at the King Power. And so we're underway with the second half. Dan Neil. Nordi Mukiele. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Leicester face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. Van der Beek. Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. That's a good ball. This to be level. A heroic stop. Neil. Brian Brobby. There's been a goal, and it's happened in the Brentford match. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They're back in this now with 65 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Now, here they go. And that's going to the keeper.
Yeah, no danger there. That'll slow the tempo down a bit.
Suter. Pass. Harry Suter. Neil. They're still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Good possession with a gear change coming. Neil. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. So into the final 5 minutes. Van der Beek. Promising looking ball. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Right ball, but played with the wrong weight. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Leicester, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead, and you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball and making things happen.
Should've never let up, fill up with my seat, my snap up, skip hip, popping in my rebus, talking about a detox, like a beatbox, all grown up, looking like Salute, not that. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white on Depop, chillin', teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a freak. Should've never let up, fill up with my seat, my snap up, skip hip, popping in my rebus, talking about a detox, like a beatbox, all grown up, looking like Salute, not that. I need that, I need that, I need that. Blue white on Depop, chillin', teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a freak. Should've never let up, fill up with my seat, my snap up, skip hip, popping in my rebus, talking about a detox, like a beatbox, all grown up, looking like Salute, not that.
Could've been 30, could've been a G. Should've never snitched. Why you take it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really wanna act silly, behave. When I were on stage and the million gets made. I need that breeze. I feel sorry for Skepta, they copy these flow, but they say that it's a new flow. Imitation don't flatter me, but it's cool though. Should've ever left the guy living in my studio. Put them in, get them, get them, yeah, I got a half of the price of a Kudo. Living like a boss man, nothing like Hugo. I need that good price. What a pagan, talking inflation, bleeding, getting impatient, patient. Everybody getting complacent, leg, work, step on the pavement. Victory lap, I'm back in the station. I'm really a psycho, Patrick Bateman. If it's I need that blue white on Depop, chillin', teapot, 2 left feet, them Reebok. Shawty did freelance, now she a freak. Should've never let up, fill up with my seat, my setup, skip hip, popping in my rebus, talking about a detox, like a beatbox, all grown up, looking like Salute, not that. I need that. Loud, but I never get lousy. Black Swan, Darren Aronofsky said he wants 16 for the beef, but I'm trying to get it under. Rap like Saudi, iced out watch and my diamonds ain't cloudy. 4 rings never came with an Audi. Grills like Foreman. I put my money where my mouth is and I don't want to smile, just allow me. No new friends, I got mob ties. Where would I be without the guys we get fly? Sometimes you tell jokes till the tears come out your eyes. You know the haters hate when you're out of sight. I hear them say we sold out, yeah we sold out. Everything I said humble pie. One slice cut a man down to size. Like could have been 30, could have been a G. Should have never snitched. Why you took it to police? Now they're looking at you funny when you're walking down the street, looking at you like food, trying to see where they can eat. Me, I'm like Wallow and Gilly with the game. You don't really want to act silly, behave. When I was on stage and the millie gets paid. I need that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Look, somewhere sunny, sweating with two my tummy. I mean ravioli and a pizza with the honey. I'm 000 for the week, you dummy. Tending her tone. Been a long week, she do not miss home. She's up in Marseille, France. It's 98 degrees, so the sunscreen on. My boo only like boutique hotels. I booked that cause I like Cornell. Poolside D&D, no sale. The sunset looks so pastel. For a little stamina, treat it like 24 hours of Le Mans. Don't know what this life will bring. If you're stressed out, let me hear you sing. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna spend. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay.
Approaching the moment of truth. The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. The action next on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And there are quite a few hearts and mouths amongst the visiting fans because they know full well there's the chance they could be relegated today. It is Chelsea versus Leicester City.
Well, it's certainly not been the season they would have wanted. They've had struggles on and off the field. It's so important that they get the right result, hopefully stay up, and then they can look to build for next season.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Donny van de Beek. Well, I'm hearing someone has scored in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, fill us in.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. It's now 1-0 with only 2 minutes played. The fans are in good spirits, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, showing good defensive judgment.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Morgan Rogers. Moises Caicedo. Well, Leicester want to pass this test after losing against Sunderland. How might this game go for them?
Yeah, 1-0 loss. It was a really tight game, though, wasn't it? As for today, though, they'll want...
Oh, genuine chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Right, time for a scoring update in the Nottingham Forest game. Alex Scott, what has happened?
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Pedro. Might be a chance here. And that's going to be a penalty. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. To extend their lead here. And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Buchanan. Alves. Well, he's won the ball. Always likely to be given as a foul. A very timely interception. Plenty of support here. And fed forwards. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Crossing possibilities. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Now opening things up. Can he put it in? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the way he uses his body. The defender is tight, but he manages to get a yard of space to get his shot off. It's really strong play, that.
Well, the ball is moving again, and there's no getting away from it. Chelsea are really in the mood here. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. So back in business here, and Chelsea dominating the proceedings in the first half of this game. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Rodgers. And a change to the scoreline in the Wolves game, I'm hearing. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a second goal for Brentford. They've pulled one back with 49 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Chelsea recovering possession well. He has teammates around him. Waited well. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, he's probably got away with that, and you can see why they'd expect a card.
To make it 4-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Everton game, Alex.
It's a goal for Everton. They've scored the opener here with 60 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And Leicester regaining possession. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball.
Just needed to take a bit off, didn't he?
Danger building. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Driving us in. Well, it lacked power. Not that the goalkeeper was complaining.
Yeah, he'll be frustrated because it was looking good, but he just couldn't find the finish, could he?
Good looking pass. And that is offside. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Joao Pedro. Now with Caicedo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's broken free. Perhaps now. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Moises Caicedo. On to Rodgers. Real chance. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Could catch them on the break. Might work out. Oh, he could finish. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Pedro. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. High-tempo football. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And with that, on and off.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they're going to change their shape now.
Morgan Rogers. Could cross it in here. Can they do it? Can they cover up? Oh, that's super defending.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
And the final whistle, well, not the outcome they were hoping for, because officially now they've been relegated.
Well, it's a day to forget for the players, the fans, everyone involved with the club, really. You can see how distraught they are. It wasn't about today, though. Far too many times this season, they just haven't shown up. Really disappointing campaign, you have to say.
You know what? Like this. It's our home.